The Replay Sports Channel proudly presents Classic Soccer Champions League Final. Steau Bucharest versus AC Milan from Wembley Stadium. Here's your host from the RSC Studios, Glenn Walker.
Good evening, soccer fans from around the world, and welcome to Wembley Stadium here in London, England, where the last two remaining teams in our Classic Soccer Championship, Steau Bucharest taking on AC Milan. Both teams are out on the pitch finishing their warm-up here. Supporters from both sides filling into this massive stadium, this temple to soccer. And we are just moments away from kickoff. Want to take you inside both teams for a quick preview, or a road to Wembley, as they say, and talk to you a little bit about how both of these teams got to this magical game tonight. First, we'll start with the Steau Bucharest team. The 88-89 Steau Bucharest team, they're the winners of Group H. Went undefeated, did not suffer a draw or a loss during group play, taking on mighty teams such as Celtic, Newcastle, and Club Brugge. And then in the round of 16, despite going down 3-1 against Benfica, they come back 4-1 in the second game to win 5-4 on aggregate. And then meeting Inter Milan in the quarterfinals, take the first match 2-0 and then hold on in a 2-2 draw in the second leg to hold on to a 4-2 aggregate win to move on to the semifinal. And of course, again, coming back from a 1-0 game one deficit to win 3-2 on aggregate. And that's what brought him here to Wembley to take on AC Milan. As you see some of the other statistics, their leading scorers, Rotaru and Peterka, both with 7 goals. Hadji with 7 assists, no injuries, no suspensions to speak of. The club under manager Angel Idurinescu are at full strength, and so he has access to all of his players. Let's take a look at that 88-89 AC Milan team. Winners of Group G. 3 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss. And of course the loss against Malmo. AC Milan already had things wrapped up and put to bed there during that last match. Round of 16, met with Valencia. They went down 1-0 in the first leg, scored 3 goals in the second to win that one 3-1 on aggregate. The quarterfinal, again, kind of a familiar pattern here. They go down 1-0 against Chelsea away at Stamford Bridge and then come back 3-1 to win 3-2 on aggregate. And then, of course, the semifinal against Feyenoord had a 2-0 lead at home and then hold on to a 1-1 draw to win 3-1 on aggregate to bring them to Wembley. There are their statistics. Marco van Basten, 10 goals. He is the winner of the tournament Golden Boot. And as you can see, no injuries, no suspensions. Arrigo Sacchi, and we'll talk a lot more about his style of manager and style of play as we move further on. So now we're going to take you into the starting lineups for both squads. As we prepare the pregame festivities, of course, the Champions League anthem coming up, so you don't want to miss that. And there we go. Somewhat an unchanged lineup for Angel Idurinescu for his Steau Bucharest team. Lung in gold. Ungreanu at defender. Iavan, central defender. Bombescu at the right central defender. Bellodedici, right back. Rotaru, left midfield. Stoica at center midfield, joined by Hadji. Sirisu on right midfield. Peterka and Ballant are your forwards. And then taking a look at the AC Milan team, Pinato in goal. Your defenders are Musi, Costa Curta, Baresi, and Tassati. Viviani, Angelotti, Ricard, and Colombo are the midfielders. Verdis, and of course the Golden Boot winner himself, Van Basten, will be at the forward positions. Kits, in case you're interested. Steau Bucharest will be wearing the familiar blue and red stripe uniforms. AC Milan will be in their away white and gold strip. And before kickoff, we have the Champions League anthem. And of course, both squads exchanging handshakes, marching out onto the pitch. They passed the European Championship trophy, meeting with dignitaries at midfield. His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales on hand tonight, will be helping hand out the silverware. Slight rain here tonight in London as we take you down pitch side. AC Milan will kick things off. They will be moving right to left across your screen. Verdis to get us underway for the Champions League final of classic soccer. Some early challenges here in favor of Bucharest. Just underway here from Wembley. Bucharest, first challenge into enemy territory. Ungrino passes into the penalty area. Punched away, Roederer with a quick shot, and it's a goal. In the 3rd minute, Bucharest with a goal. Roederer with his 8th goal of the tournament. And this largely AC Milan crowd is stunned. Van Basten to kick it off for AC Milan. They find themselves down 1-0 here early in the Champions League final. Bembescu with the hard tackle. Van Basten will set up the indirect free kick. Midway into Bucharest territory, Van Basten's kick. Inside the penalty area, Tassati gives way to Ungrinu. Angelotti wins control. He shoots. It's off Ivan over the crossbar. And it'll be corner kick for AC Milan. Bucharest with the early goal by Roederer in the 3rd minute. Ricard lines up the corner kick. Bumbescu heads that one away. Another corner kick for AC Milan. Headed away by Bumbescu. Corner kick, AC Milan. Virtus controls the kick. Shoots over the crossbar. It'll be a goal kick. Ball intercepted by Virtus. He'll pass it over to Colombo. To Sati. His pass intercepted by Bumbescu. Controlled by Bucharest. The surprising team taking the advantage here against highly anticipated winners, AC Milan. Van Basten gets it back for Milan. 12th minute. Bucharest 1-0 over Milan. Van Basten dribbles into Bucharest territory. Passes over to Angelotti. Angelotti over to Virtus in the penalty area. Bumbescu kicks that one over the goal line. It'll be, or the end line, it'll be corner kick. Ricard's kick into the penalty area. Van Basten shoots, and it's going to be wide right. Not even close. Almost a sense of panic here early by AC Milan. Angelotti gets called for the tackle. Stoico will take the indirect free kick near the midfield stripe. Nearing quarter of an hour. Colombo kicks that one back to Pinato, the goalkeeper. Sacchi yelling instructions to his Milan players to move forward. Baresi. Crossfield pass to Vivani. Vivani into the penalty area. Billo Dedici with a nice steal. Controlled by Hadji. Bumbescu across the midfield line. Gets away from one man. Angelotti with the steal. Angelotti, long pass, intercepted by Peterka. Colombo with the tackle. No cards issued yet. We're 20 minutes into the match. The early goal. The third minute, my Rotaro has pretty much tampered down the enthusiasm as Peterka now makes his way into the penalty area. He shoots, and it's another goal. Peterka in the 21st minute. And just like that, Steau Bucharest has a 2-0 lead over the heavily favored AC Milan. Peterka from the top of the arc, right over the hands of Pinato. Hadji called for the tackle. Indirect free kick for AC Milan. Ricard's past Angelotti. AC Milan finds himself down 2-0. Vivani shoots into the penalty area. Hadji kicks it over the end line. Fifth corner kick of the half for AC Milan. We're nearing the 25th minute of the half. Virtus shoots far right of the goal. It'll be a goal kick. Bumbescu's pass intercepted by Ricard, but he's fouled by Sirisu. Angelotti passes it to Ricard. Ricard dribbling, getting away from one man and another. Finally, Billo Dedici with the steal. Vivani takes it back from Milan. Over to Colombo. Ivan with the steal. Bucharest, clearly the more aggressive team. Angelotti will get called for the foul on the tackle. Ivan will take the indirect free kick. We're nearing the half-hour mark. Bucharest in shocking form as Hadji is called offsides. Bucharest up 2-0 on Milan. Ricard takes the long pass. Dribbles his way toward the penalty area. He's going to shoot. Over the crossbar. Goal kick. 5 shots on goal this evening for AC Milan. Goal kick to Ricard near midfield. Peterka is going to be called over. And he's given an immediate red card. Manager Angel Iridescu cannot believe it. Peterka, who scored the second goal, is out of the game at the 30-minute mark. What a change of events here. Will we see a substitution here by Bucharest to make some defensive strategies here? Not yet. Ricard gets the indirect free kick over to Baresi. AC Milan given a gift here. Pass over to Colombo. Taken away by Ungarinu. Bembescu over to Hadji. Musi gets it back for AC Milan. Over the midfield line. Pass intercepted by Sirisu. Costa Curta with the steal. Passes it back to Virtus. And Virtus is going to be called over for a yellow card for his tackle. So it seems like the referee let some things go there in the early part, and he's about had enough. So Bucharest goes up 2 goals early, and then Peterka red carded out of the game. All within the first half hour of this final match of the Classic Soccer Champions League. Van Basten dribbling to the top of the penalty area over to Vivani. Has the ball taken away by Ungarinu. Costa Curta, long pass into the penalty area. Van Basten, the golden boot winner, is going to take a shot. Flicked away by Lund. Ricard will line up the corner kick, approaching the 40th minute of this match. Ivan heads that one away. Milan corner kick. We still haven't seen Ordinescu make any changes for Bucharest. Baresi shoots. Wide right. Baresi, one of the homegrown developmental players, along with Maldini from the youth club at AC Milan. Long goal pass intercepted by Angelotti. Ivan gets it back for Bucharest. Angelotti. Ricard with the tackle. Just a warning there from the referee. Hadji will line up the indirect free kick just inside the midfield line. Ivan passes it back to Hadji and to Stoica at the top of the penalty area. He shoots, curls left. Flicked away by Pinato at the last moment. And tonight, for the first time, Bucharest with a corner kick. Nearing the 3/4 of an hour mark. Sirisu will be called for a yellow card. On Colombo. Costa Curta will kick it just outside the goal box. Pass intercepted by Bembescu. Heading toward the penalty area, dribbles in. Challenged by Baresi. Baresi gets the ball back. Fourth official indicates 2 minutes of additional time, and Baresi's going to be hurt on the tackle. Franco Baresi is injured near halftime. What a blow to AC Milan, as he's going to be immediately subbed out. right central defender will be subbed out for Christian Lantignati. Baresi in a lot of pain as he is helped off the pitch. Costa Curta finally with the indirect free kick. 2 minutes plus a little bit more because of the injury to Baresi. Iovan controls it back for Bucharest. We're 1 minute into extra time. And there's the whistle. A surprising first half that we've had here from Wembley as both clubs head to their respective dressing rooms. Steau Bucharest with a 2-0 lead here in Wembley. We're going to take a quick break and come back with our halftime highlights. So make sure to stick around. You're watching the exclusive Classic Soccer Champions League final between Steau Bucharest and AC Milan here on the Replay Sports channel.
Replay Sports Channel proudly presents Classic Soccer Champions League Final. Steau Bucharest versus AC Milan from Wembley Stadium. Here's your host from the RSC Studios, Glenn Walker.
Halftime here at Wembley. And the surprising score, Steau Bucharest 2, AC Milan 0. We'll take you again through the highlights. Steau got things off to a crazy start. Rotaru with a third-minute goal made it 1-0. Then Peterka with his goal in the 21st minute made it 2-0. But Peterka was not done with being in the headlines, as he would be called for a direct straight red card at the half-hour mark, putting Bucharest down to 10 men. AC Milan, probably the more aggressive team, as you can see by our stat sheet there, 60% possession, 7 shots on goal, 7 corner kicks, but of course they're coming up blank here. And of course the bad news for Milan, right at the end of the first half, Franco Baresi going down to injury and had to be subbed out. Arrigo Sacchi, the AC Milan manager, is the type of manager who believes that players should set the tempo, take the game to their opponents. Will we see that in the second half, or will Steau Bucharest, who has been a dominant team in Europe over the late 80s, on their way to winning their 5th consecutive Romanian title, and a little nugget here for you, they have yet to lose a domestic league game in Romania the past 3 seasons. Can they hold on for the next 45 minutes and grab the European Cup? We shall see. Just a reminder, coming up later on the Replay Sports channel, WFL 2023, we have got the conference championships. First, it'll be Paris at Tampa Bay for the Eastern Conference Championship, and then St. Louis at Las Vegas for the Western Conference. The road to the Pantheon Bowl continues exclusively on the Replay Sports channel. Take you back out to Wembley. Both teams are back out on the pitch. Bucharest will get us kicked off here to start the second half. Bucharest, just 45 minutes away from European glory. Here we go. Ballant will kick things off for Bucharest. Colombo with the tackle. Stoica trying to get it back will be called for the foul. No immediate changes from halftime for either club. AC Milan in the visiting white and gold uniforms. Bucharest in their familiar blue and red striped kit. Costa Curta dribbling into the penalty area. He's going to be fouled by Belladedici, and that's going to set up a direct free kick, first one of the evening, for either club. 50th minute, Van Basten. With his 10 goals, he is the Golden Boot winner of this tournament. He will line up the free kick. Bucharest lining up their defensive wall just past the penalty spot, or to the right of the penalty spot. Van Basten's kick into the wall, rebound. Ricard takes it, shoots, rebounded by Lung. Controlled by Virtus, he shoots over the crossbar. Closest AC Milan has come to scoring a goal this evening. And Steau Bucharest defense stands tall. Hadji will be called for a foul on Angelotti. AC Milan ball. Angelotti will be called offsides. You're watching this on our YouTube channel. If you are not a subscriber, please make sure to like and subscribe. Sirisu dribbles into the penalty area, ball taken away by Costa Curta, and he's immediately fouled by Hadji. In addition to soccer, we also have American football, baseball, and some other sports. Check them out anytime on the Replay Sports channel. And if you are a subscriber, you get alerts when new stuff comes out. I've enjoyed bringing you this classic soccer tournament. If you like the classic soccer game, head over to ASG Games for not only this game, but a lot of other great games that they have to offer, and great customer service. As Lantignati, who came in for Baresi near the end of the first half, will be called for the yellow card here in the 57th minute. We will be having some more soccer tournaments as time permits. Was going to do a Euro, but didn't have time to do that. So maybe we'll, as we get closer to the World Cup, we might do something. We've done an FA Cup game. You can check that out in the archives. Musi, long pass over to Van Basten as we approach the hour mark. Van Basten dribbling fast and furious into the penalty area. He's going to shoot off of Bembescu. It's going to be a corner kick. Van Basten, one of the big moves by owner Silvio Berlusconi. Van Basten from Ajax, Vullet from PSV, Ricard, long way from Real Zaragoza. And before the corner kick, we're going to have a substitution. Stoica, midfielder, will be replaced by Ballant. Again, Bucharest down to 10 men. Ricard's kick to Van Basten. He shoots over the crossbar. 12 shots on goal by AC Milan. And they have no goals to show as the goal kick goes out of bounds near the benches there. Again in the VIP box, you have Silvio Berlusconi, owner of AC Milan. You have the Steau Bucharest chairman, and of course the Prince of Wales and European dignitaries. Viviani's kick headed away by Ivan, another corner kick. Again, a heavily partisan AC Milan crowd here tonight. Ricard's corner kick into Van Basten. He shoots again over the crossbar. Frustration beginning to build in as another goal kick goes out of bounds. Berlusconi, in an interview heading into the game, had fears that he didn't expect his team to win this match. He had fears about Bucharest winning this game. Of course, that differed with his manager's viewpoints. Sacchi felt his team could beat Steau, but he's also going up against a national stereotype. There's that stereotype in Italian soccer of playing defense as Panato makes the save, and oh, we got a yellow card by Ballant. He's running his mouth to the referee here in the 66th minute that he's going to get a yellow card. The referee we have tonight is not having any of that. So again, that Italian style soccer that Sacchi was talking about was this defensive mindset. Sacchi's a big believer of bringing the attack to them. We've seen that tonight, 14 shots on goal, but unfortunately for AC Milan fans, no goals. They find themselves 2-0 down to a 10-man Bucharest. We're approaching the 70th minute. Hagi with the tackle. We've seen just the one substitution, that was the injury to Baresi. We do see some players warming up on the Milan sideline. Roederer pass intercepted by Colombo. Less than 20 minutes to go. Still plenty of time for some Milan magic. Ricard takes the ball away from Hagi. Hagi gets it back for Bucharest. Ricard will be called on the foul there. No card given. And we finally will see a second AC Milan substitution. The central defender Costa Curta coming out for Barigo Evany. In the 74th minute. Hagi with a long shot. Headed away at the last moment by Lantinati. And just the second corner kick of the night for Bucharest, controlled by Ballant. Ballant shoots. Van Basten kicks it away. Roederer gets it back. Lantinagi kicks it over the end line. Bang, bang play there on the AC Milan side of the field. Less than 15 minutes to go. Corner kick into Hagi. Wide right of the goal. Goal kick. Desperation now for AC Milan. Ricard dribbling into the penalty area. Bambescu with the foul. Another direct free kick opportunity for Van Basten. 77th minute of this Champions League final. Ball ricochets off the defensive wall. Ivan controls it for Bucharest. Van Basten gets it back. He's going to shoot. It's in the goal. Bottom right corner. Marco Van Basten with his 11th goal of the tournament. And at the 78th minute, AC Milan is not out of it yet. From the top of the penalty box, Van Basten curls that one toward the right bottom corner, just beyond the reach of Lung. Milan down a goal against 10 men Bucharest. Rotaru controls it, dribbling now the far sideline. Kicks it back into the penalty area. Ballant shoots wide left. Nearing the 80th minute. Lantignati will be called for the tackle. Ballant with the indirect free kick. Haji passes it to Ballant. Angelotti takes the ball away from Milan. Crisp passing here by Milan. Musi gets away from one man. Goes to the near sideline. Kicks it back into the penalty area. Virtus with the shot. Over the crossbar. 83rd minute. Bucharest with the ball in Milan territory. Angelotti gets the ball back. 5 minutes plus any added time. Don't think there will be a lot. Vivani passes it to Van Basten. He takes off. He's dribbling to the top of the penalty area. Does he have another shot in him? Flicked away by Lund. Corner kick Milan. AC Milan supporters are on their feet. They are getting louder. Ricard to make the corner kick. Out to Vivani at the top. Dribbles in. Stolen by Belladici. Over to Bumbescu. 3 minutes to go for European glory. Bucharest now killing some time as Sarisu makes the long pass back to Lung. As my friend Ian Dark would say, Milan taking their last sip in the last chance saloon as Ballant will be called for the yellow card. In the 88th minute. That gives Milan time to set something up here. 2 minutes plus any additional time. Angelotti with the indirect free kick. Stolen by Ballant. Ricard gets it back for Milan. Last minute of regulation. Fourth official says there's 3 minutes added time. AC Milan needs to get going here. Ricard gets the ball away. Passes it to Vivani. Vivani in the penalty area. Vivani shoots. Back to Van Basten. Goal! Goal! Milan ties the game in stoppage time. Marco Van Basten with 2 second-half goals has saved AC Milan. Bucharest players are stunned. Ricard with the assist. We look to be going to some extra time in the Champions League final. Iovan, pass taken away by Van Basten. We are going to extra time here in the Classic Soccer Champions League. Whew. What a match. Quickly looking at the statistics through 90 minutes. Van Basten, the hero for AC Milan. with goals in the 78th and 90th minute. 90th minute plus 2 in extra time to tie it up. So now we will play extra time. Milan will kick off. And we're underway in extra time. Bucharest down to 10 men. But Turka was sent off on a direct red card back in the 30th minute. Hadji dribbling it all the way down into the penalty area. Shoots. Flicked away by Panato, controlled by Tassati. Milan gets it back. Passes into Sirisu in the penalty area. He shoots off of Panato. Hadji gets it back. He shoots into the goal. And Hadji with his third goal of the tournament. And Steau takes a 3-2 lead. Again, we play all of extra time, so it's not like a golden goal or sudden death. Milan not out of it yet. They trail 3-2 though. Van Basten offsides. If Milan were to score and tie the game, if extra time were to end in a tie, then we would go into penalty kicks. Lantinati passes to Evany. Van Basten, can he get a hat trick here? Shoots. Headed away by Belladici. It'll be corner kick for AC Milan. Virtus shoots off the goal. Controlled by Bucharest. Bucharest in their red and blue striped home uniforms. AC Milan in the visiting white and gold strip. Found themselves down 2-0 late in the second half, and then 2 Marco Van Basten goals tied it up. Sirisu kicks that one over the end line. It'll be corner kick number 12 for AC Milan. We're approaching the 100th minute of this game. Vavani shoots off of Lung. Controlled by Angelotti, over to Van Basten. Belladici gets the ball away. Again, we play 2 extra minute periods. Rotorua kicks that one over the end line. Ricard will set up the corner kick. Controlled by Virtus. He shoots wide right. Hadji with the early goal here in extra time is the difference so far. They lead 3-2. Bucharest down to 10 men. Foul on Angelotti. Ballin will take the indirect free kick just inside AC Milan territory. Lantignati gets it back for the Italian side. Over to Ricard. 1 minute of additional time here in extra period number 1. Babescu with the pass to Hadji. Hadji looking for more into the penalty area. Shoots and he scores again. Georgi Hadji with another goal in extra time. Bucharest 4-2. Bumbescu with the assist. We are through the first period of extra time. There'll be one more period left to play. And if the score holds, Bucharest will be crowned European champions. Can AC Milan do it again? They were down 2-0 in the second half of this game. Came back. They find themselves down 2 goals again. Take a look at the stats through the first period of extra time. Steady rain here at Wembley Stadium has not deterred the spirits of either club supporters. Again, more heavily presence of AC Milan as we kick off extra period number 2. Milan finds themselves down 2 goals, 4-2, facing 10 men Bucharest. Fatigue's got to be becoming a factor now. Tassadi. Crossfield pass to Ricard. Ricard takes it into the penalty area. Ricard shoots over the crossbar. 26 shots on goal tonight for AC Milan. Long pass to Balin. Ball taken away by Ebony. AC Milan need to get going here. Virtus from the top of the penalty box shoots, deflected by Lung, controlled by Bumbescu. Colombo, ball taken away by Haji. Bucharest, the surprise winners of Group H, won every single game, didn't allow a draw or a loss during group play. Haji, deflected by Musi. They've dominated domestic Romanian soccer. They've won 5. They will win their 5th consecutive domestic league title. They haven't lost a domestic game in 3 seasons as Haji's pass goes over the crossbar. They won a previous European title in 1986. And they are just minutes away from claiming the Classic Soccer Champions League title. AC Milan, though, trying to mount the comeback as Bumbescu will be called for the tackle. Time becoming a factor. Van Basten, long shot. Flicked away by Iowa. Corner kick, Milan. Balin heads that one away, just barely crossing over the crossbar. Ricard's pass into Angelotti, point blank to Lung, but he makes the save. Bucharest taking their time. Bucharest looking to pull off a Champions League upset over AC Milan. Van Basten. Pass intercepted by Balin. Colombo gets it back. Just 1 minute of extra time, and Milan may have run out of their miracles here. Colombo's pass to Vivani. Over to Ricard. Into the penalty area. Virtus with a shot. Headed away by Bumbescu. Nearing the end of added time. This could be the last play. Bucharest players and trainers on their sideline, ready to celebrate. Headed away by Iovan. That could be the last play. Musi controls it. That is the referee's final whistle. Steau Bucharest have stunned the soccer world with a 4-2 extra time win over powerful AC Milan. What a game. And for our man of the match, it's got to be Georgie Hadji. 2 extra period goals in the 95th and then the extra time 107th minute goals will be my nomination for man of the match. So as they prepare for the celebration again, the Prince of Wales himself will be handing out the trophy to the winning side. And it's even more impressive that Bucharest did this with just 10 men for pretty much most of the match. Paterka was sent off in the 30th minute. So incredible tournament. I hope you enjoyed it. And along for the ride, we'll have some more soccer tournaments in a little while. We're going to be going back to American football here at some point with our conference championships and the Pantheon Bowl. So again, thank you so much for watching Replay Sports Channel. It's been great. You guys have a wonderful afternoon.